Hey Neat Healer here, and today we'll be playing Curse of the Dead Gods, which is a roguelike fully focused around the concept of risk and reward. So, let's enter the Lost Temple. Slot 1. Alright, so the aesthetics look really similar to West of Dead, I would say. I thought that is gonna be the dodge button. Wait, I even have the free stats. That's exactly like in... what's called West of Dead. Perfect. So at least we don't have to explain anything then. Although I have our melee weapon. I don't like how that looked like. I barely started the game and I'm already cursed. But it appears that the light is also a great mechanic in this game. Because I can either have a melee weapon or the light. Can I shoot? I cannot... So I can either have my weapons active or my light. And I think I'm faster when I have the light. Light and darkness. Light reveals hidden traps. Standing in darkness increases all damage you take by 50%. Watch out for the indicator at the bottom of your screen to know if you stand in light or in darkness. Torch. Use torch action to equip and attack with your torch. Torch can spread fire to braziers or enemies. Elements on fire spread light around. Okay, 2 lights. Sure. Press for help. Dodge and stamina. Oh, there's stamina! Use dodge action to quickly roll and evade enemy attacks or traps. So you can evade traps. That's important to know. Each dodge requires one of your stamina points, visible at the feet of your character. Once stamina is depleted, you cannot dodge anymore. Stop attacking or dodging for a short time to quickly replenish stamina. Not the biggest fan of the button for dodging, not gonna lie. Right trigger is kind of awkward. Basic combat. Music is already here. Use attack actions to equip and attack with your weapons. Chain multiple main attack to trigger a powerful finisher. Use secondary attack to shoot with your ranged weapon. Finishers and ranged attacks require 1 stamina point. Ugh. Full combo. Finisher. So a basic 4-hit attack. Sorry, 4-hit combo. Does each shot require stamina point? Yep. Great. $1,000 health and he did only like 30, I think. Advanced combat. Hold main attack for a while, then release to trigger a charge attack. Requires 1 stamina point. Hold secondary attack for a while, then release at the perfect time to trigger a more damaging perfect shot. Chain a secondary attack after a series of main attacks to trigger a unique offhand combo. Requires 1 stamina point. Sure. I screwed that up completely. I'm not quite sure how the offhand combo works. That was close. So when the light is like white when I shoot, is the perfect time to shoot, I guess. Does this stun? Advanced defense, perfect dodge. Use dodge action to evade enemy attacks. Successfully evading an enemy triggers a perfect dodge, which restores 1 stamina point. Okay. Advanced defense. Parry. Use parry action at the very last moment to counter enemy attacks. A successful parry weakens the enemy. It will take more damage for a short time and restores 2 stamina points. Sure, let's parry. Perfect, man. That was just such a good parry. Let me parry you. My reaction time is of a grandpa right now. For a second I thought that wasn't considered a perfect dodge. It's cool that the game rewards you for being more aggressive. Just parrying seems way more on like you want to deal with everyone. So you restore more energy so you can be even more aggressive with your attacks. End of training. Continue to the end of the room to start your journey through the temple. If you want more practice time, use interaction on the central marker of the room to call for more training enemies. I don't think that's necessary. It's better to learn in the battle instead of in a tutorial like that. Crystal Skulls. Crystal Skulls are powerful artifacts you can collect from fallen enemies. Crystal Skulls are bound to your character and persist even after death. Between each exploration, you can trade Crystal Skulls in the underground in exchange of permanent upgrades. So it persists through death, which is an interesting idea. Usually in games like this, you have to spend them at the end of a floor, like when you after defeating a boss fight, so it's usually easy to just screw up and lose all your resources. Jade Rings. Jade Rings are gifts from the dead gods to those who overcome the trials of the temple. Jade Rings are bound to your character and persist even after death. After each exploration, you can trade Jade Rings in the underworld to gain access to new gear. So you can either get through the skulls permanent upgrades, or through the jades you can get gear for the next floor. Okay. Gear for to unlock, when usually that's with the same resource. Map. Each temple is an assembly of rooms linked together. Each room type represents the main reward you can expect to find in it. Each time you complete a room, you can choose your path and progress through the temple. Use the map interaction during your exploration to consult the temple layout. So here I can either go for a weapon, relic, or gold. It's very similar to how it looks in... I don't remember the name of the game. But I think the best path is to take the relic or gold. Because weapon is good, but I'm gonna lose one of the upgrades that's above here. I wish I could move up or down so I can show what I'm talking about. Let's take this route. So when just walking through the rooms I get cursed, I guess. Corruption. I guess it's not a curse, it's corruption. Corruption. Watch out for your corruption gauge at the bottom right of your screen. Each door you go through increases your corruption. For each full gauge, you become corrupted, and crossing the next door will curse you. So I can get cursed. Cool. Already forgot how to play the game. Give me a second. Yeah, no, I'm good. So you get rewarded for killing multiple enemies. Greed kills. After defeating an enemy, the greed kill timer starts. Chain kills to increase your greed kill count and the amount of gold released by enemies. Hitting enemies, perfect dodges, and parries refill the timer. Greed kill series resets if timer drops off, or if you take damage. Skyhammer, 200 weapon, heavy. Lightning attack. 200 weapons. God damn it, what's going on? There's so many tutorials. Use the 200 weapon action to equip and attack with your 200 weapon. 200 weapons can also trigger charge attack. That is a long range, but I cannot use my ranged weapon then. Interesting. Perfect dodge! I clicked the parry button. What was that? I always think so far that when I just hold the button with charge attack, that is an explosion, that is not a light, that is gonna just activate the charge attack when it's fully charged. But nope, you have to do that yourself. And I unlocked this secret place. Eagle Talon, Relic, Eagle. Plus 15% damage to lightning attacks. Inventory, cool. Use the inventory action to consult your current gear. You also have access to the codex and system options through this interface. So there is a limited amount of relics I can have. There are the curses I have. Max health, damage, treasure find. Oh, so it's not damage of melee, health and range damage. So you have to actually think about what you want. Bestiary. You can learn more about the enemies if you... Blessing slot. I'm not gonna read that, but I'm assuming that is a reward for defeating a boss. Which is kind of strange because the bosses, I'm assuming, are the cursed gods. So it's a bit weird that they would give you a blessing. What is going on? Purple attacks curse you. Great. I learned that just now. The greed kills are insane though. Plus 50% gold for each enemy. Offerings. When you interact with a weapon, relic, or attribute altar, you can make an offering to the gods to claim one of the 3 present boons. Make a gold offering to spend gold for it. Make a blood offering to get it for free, at the cost of some corruption. Offer blood, oh I see. And you can see the cost of how much it would cost. I worded that so perfectly. So it's 30 corruption or 700 gold, and it would give me stats? Plus 4 perception, or does it require for perception? If it just gives you plus 4 perception, that is insane. I'm not gonna do that because I don't really... Each grid kill removes 2 corruption. Hear me out on this one though. It seems kinda worth it. Like, plus 4 perception, plus 2... Sorry, minus 2 corruption for each kill? For 70 corruption, that's only 35 kills. I mean, like... What does the corruption do? Nothing, it's actually useless. So it was for free, let's go. Attributes, yes, that's what I wanted to get. Wait, I took the left path, I didn't even realize that. Oh no. Sincere offering. I guess I was... This curse does something. Sincere offering. When the cut is deep and blood flows in abundance, the mind is liberated and the body endures. Blood offerings do not cause corruption, they cause health instead. Did the game just know that I did this, or... What is going on? Cursed! Each time you fill your corruption gauge, you are cursed! Curses add modifiers to the classic game rules and last until the end of the run. I thought that if I'm gonna remove 22 corruption that I have right now, I would remove a curse. Oops. Beware the 5th and final curse! For it will strongly jeopardize your chances of success. Well, I think I made a mistake. But I'm new at this game, so I can do that. Get stunned. Who just got killed there? I didn't even do anything. I don't think so. I thought that's a light. Can I destroy this? Can I see somewhere that... Oh. A skull. Where I can take those paths, because I swear I destroyed a wall before. In the previous run. What the hell? In the previous room, not the previous run. So I can take a path left. I want to do that. Let me get some light. I almost got hit. That was too late of a parry. Too early of a parry, I mean. +4 great kill though. A bow. A two-handed weapon. Swift bow. Two-handed weapon. Bow. Kills increases movement speed for 5 seconds. Less damage. How much damage to 15? 36. I think I prefer my weapon I have right now. What are you? You're not... +1... It also costs stats! I mean, gold... Attributes. Earn the powers of the dead gods and improve your attributes during a run. Each point of constitution increases your max health, each point of dexterity increases all your weapons base damage, each point of perception increases any gold income and the chance of enemies drop gear objects when defeated. You can even get 2 at the same time. I'm not quite sure how the health works in this game. So this costs 200 health. I get 250 max health. Is it restored automatically? Because if yes, then this is free. It was for free? How much health did I have? I'm not quite sure. So wait. I would have 519 health without that, so yeah, I didn't restore my max health. Wait, I can choose which path I go. Did I have that option before? I swear I didn't. I just went from the relic to this thing. I think I'll still go for the attributes. We go for the healing way later. I don't need health right now. I'll be fine. Get some gold. Go back. Oh, this is destructible. I wanted to destroy it with my sword, but I guess you cannot do that, only with charge attacks maybe? Priestess Codex. Base damage for daggers. Do I wear a dagger? Main weapon, sword. I pressed A because I thought that's the dodge button. Fury. Why? I like the sound that you get every time you kill an enemy. Just great kill, great kill. Onyx shards. Critical damage. Sure. How many shards do I have? How many relics do I have already? +4 perception. Oh, it's treasure find. I see. I thought that increases my health. So I get way more money now. Which is good, because I don't exactly want to lose my health for each deal. Oh, I wanted to switch to my weapon. That was a mistake. So these traps can activate the lights here. I don't need to do that myself. Show me what you can give me. Now hear me out on this one. No, I'm not taking that deal. So you don't get +1 of each stat. You get +5, I guess. Which is decent. This only 250? So maybe you get +5 of this, but +2 on the first one? I have +5 health and +5 perception, so no. So maybe the first deal is just the least expensive? Let's buy it. Do I get +5 for the... Yeah, +5. So each damage stat is... So each damage stat is +2%. The positives are that I'm not gonna get cursed, because I get restored from the curse meter each time I kill. The problem is I'm gonna die. I don't have a lot of health. And I'm not gonna Survive the curse! No, stop! I parried that, but sure. Stop doing that! I think this is a dead run, man. It's not good. Never mind, this is a perfect run. Another relic. Thorn Seed. Taking damage from an enemy deals 30% of taken damage to enemies around. I have a lot of health, so sure. I'm still not sure how it's gonna look like when I have everything though. I'm assuming this will take me to the left path, which is perfect, because I want to go there. No, stop! Parrying in this game is kinda difficult. Not sure why I'm trying to do that still! I'm not sure why I'm trying to do that. Continues doing that again. God damn it! God... What the hell? And it's dark, so I take 50% more damage. I felt my brain shrinking there. Look at how short this is. Why am I trying to parry? Just dodge, man. Attributes, sure. Why? No, I'm gonna get cursed again. No, I'm not. 90. Oh, that's so far away from being cursed. No, I didn't just die like that. From a trap, so you cannot see traps if you don't have light on. Sure, great. Cool to know that. Underworld. The Underworld is a place between life and death, where the dead gods slumber. Use the interaction action near the central stele in the main hall to access the Underworld. There you can offer crystal skulls and jade rings to the gods to unlock new upgrades. All Underworld upgrades are persistent and will remain after death. Oh, so here I can do something. Blessings! So it's not after a boss. Okay. Blessings of the Dead Gods are powerful passive abilities that will help you during subsequent explorations. Unlock blessings, then equip one in each available blessing slot. Return to the Underworld after each exploration to change your current blessing. And it costs something that I don't have yet. Tamog's Protection. Fire illuminates further. All damage taken is reduced 20% while in the light. Furious Skin. Gain Fury, deal 50% more damage for 6 seconds when you take damage. Traps deal 100% more damage to enemies. Gain 1000 gold and 5 perception at the start of your exploration. Okay, I don't really want to buy any of that yet. Blunt Claws. Main weapon. Clip Dagger. Secondary weapon. Dagger. So you can choose 4 sets of weapons, I guess, if you have that unlocked. Which I don't have yet. What can I get here, though? I can walk even further. I can walk into a wall, great. I always love that option in any game. But I don't really see a way of... or maybe I had... oh, I can choose what I want to buy here. So there was Blessings, Forsaken Weaponry, Weapon Altars and Divine Favors. Forsaken Weaponry. Restore power to the Forsaken weapons of the temple. Unlock weapons can be found in the temple in future explorations. So that's what I thought it's gonna be. Weapon Altars. Weapon Altars. Weapon Altars in the... How many times can you say Weapon Altars in the same sentence? Weapon Altars in the main hall offer gear before your exploration. Restore altars for more choices of starting weapons. Upgrade altars and they may offer higher quality gear. Restored altars, so I can choose more main weapons. Upgrade. Altars have a 75% chance of offering common main weapons. So I guess it will give them a chance to give something more. Divine Favors. Divine Favors let you refresh the gear offered in weapon and relic shrines. Unlock more Divine Favors to increase the number of times you can refresh the choices during an exploration. After each exploration, you gain all your divine favors. So it's just an option to refresh what you can get from something. So if you don't like the choices, you can just switch them, I guess. Great kills restore one more stamina. Wait, one more stamina? Do they restore stamina by default? 100! Sword of Conjunctivities. Any enemy attack instantly kills you. That is a great weapon. There is more choices here, oh my god. I didn't see that. No, there isn't more choices here, but there is more there. I guess I can buy at the start this, because it's gonna allow me to have more choices at the start of the game. And I feel like that is the most important, just so I can explore more instead of getting cursed at the start of the run. Let's get some like melee weapon or range weapon. What does look like a ranged weapon here? Kills make enemies drop twice as much gold. Alchemist fire stick, sure. Banish! Include. You can turn off if you want to see this weapon, so if you are like, okay, Sword of Conjunctivities, it fucking sucks, it makes me die instantly, why would I want that in a run? I can turn it off. That is a nice choice, because usually in these types of games... Let me read that after a second of rambling. Usually in these types of games, it always feels like, at least in West of Dead and Dead Cells, after some times you unlock weapons that feel like they completely suck, so the chance of getting them in a run is like, why would I want them? And in West of Dead it was severely bad because you couldn't choose to just not unlock them. You had to unlock everything before you can continue your run. Anyway, what do I have here? The Blood Hunter hunts. Introduction to the Temple of the Jaguar. The Storm Throne. Introduction to the Temple of the Eagle. Bewitched Catacombs. Introduction to the Temple of the Serpent. I died here once, I guess. Events, Old Nightmare. Escape your worst nightmare. Fear permanent hallucinations and infested hosts. Lose all sense of direction. +2 per complete room. If victorious, +10. I guess I can go for... That is weird. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just continue where we left off last time.
Broken.